He leads off with his level 77 Skarmmory. I go ahead and use Substitute because he likes to spam Toxic whenever he has the chance to. I'm holding the Mystic Water for this fight, and my moveset is still the same as during the Walrus fight. I do end up knocking out the Skarmmory. Then on the Aggron, obviously I'm going to one-shot it with Surf. Next up is the Cradley. I go ahead and use Surf on it for neutral, although that was a bad idea. I didn't know this at the time, but Cradley actually is weak to Ice Beam, but I do end up remembering the fact later, but I'm still spamming Surf on it. Okay, Cradley and Armaldo, I can never remember what their weaknesses are. However though, I get stupidly lucky, I never get punished for that bad play, and I knock out the Lilith without taking much damage. Then on the Claydol, I hit myself in confusion. The Claydol uses Reflect and then Light Screen. I use Substitute with whatever little HP I have, and then the Claydol knocks me out. Something I need to remember is that the Cradley is weak to Ice Beam, but the Armaldo is weak to Surf. That's something I need to start remembering. And on the second try, I still cannot remember that, but I get the lucky 2-shot range and I can actually knock it out, as well as the following Claydol after it breaks my Substitute. Then on the Metagross, I use Surf, dealing only a quarter. Oh boy, that's not good. I do a bit more training in front of Steven to get to another level, so now I have 140 speed, so I'm a speed tie with the Claydol. That's fine though, I'm willing to take that risk. And I end up back at the Metagross. I go ahead and use Substitute, but it breaks it with a Psychic crit, and then Surf does more than half. I think the reason last time Surf only did a quarter was because Light Screen was up. The main problem with this fight is, if I can't defeat the Claydol as quick as possible and it sets up Light Screen, I'm kind of toast. At 8 resets into the run, I actually defeat the Metagross as well as the following Armaldo, and Huntaill has clocked in.